welcome to Minecon Earth 2018. How are you doing? My name's Julia Hardy, and I'm going to be taking you through all of the proceedings today, all the way from start to the very, very finish, because we've got so much great stuff lined up for you today. Joining me in the... I've got Callum and I've got Lauren, who are going to be talking the excitement that's about to happen. So, Lauren, how are you doing?
I'm doing good. I'm so excited.
It's going to be really exciting.
I can't wait. I can't wait to see what new biome gets picked. Make new videos around it.
Yeah,
it's gonna be awesome.
How are you doing, Callum?
I'm good. I'm very excited. Yeah.
It's just kind of like Christmas for you guys.
I'm ready.
I mean, what do you think? What do you think is going to happen today? Any kind of thoughts?
A lot of fun.
Yes.
A lot of excitement.
Yes.
A lot of cool stuff.
Yes.
A lot of announcements. A lot of updates.
Mm-hmm.
Okay. All right. Well, I mean, things happen so fast in the world of Minecraft anyway, and actually this year has been incredible. We try to basically to one video, and it's still a very long video, but so much good stuff in there. Let's take a look.
Impertinence! Grow!
Guys, I'm so happy with this. This came out better than I could ever imagine, honestly.
Thought we built this research facility far away from anything dangerous. But alas, we were wrong. Now, we don't know exactly what's out there. But we believe there are aquatic monsters of the deep. You're not scared, are you?
The three monsters terrorizing the underwater base. Don't look at me, Mr. Shock. Don't look at me. Oh no. Oh no. He came out of nowhere.
But chests can now be placed down side by side. The game would previously stop you from placing a chest here, but now it lets you, and it separates it from the other chest, right? But what's even cooler is that when you hold down shift, it will place them and separate them automatically for you.
Okay, now about this dolphin, what are you talking about?
Yes, there was a dolphin trapped behind your base.
Is it still there? Hi, Delphron! It's gonna die! Yes, they die on the beach! Delphron, get this dolphin in the water!
Hold on, do you have a bucket? I have a bucket, hold on.
Oh my gosh. Oh, yeah, get in the boat,
It's so pretty now just swimming around.
If the sun is out, they will catch fire. So this is exactly the same as what happens with zombies and what happens with skeletons.
I am Cleopatra near Isis VII. Have you come to find my long-lost treasure room? Many have tried before you and did not succeed.
We are changing, and the world will change with us.
But yeah, you can see that they want carrots from you.
Okay.
And you get this peak, which is an Omni Harvester, and you run to the carrots, and you basically punch them.
Oh, that's so simple. Easy.
No, give me that. Give me that. Give me that. What did you take out of the chest? What did you take out of the chest? No. Stop. We need that. We need that. Hey, give me that. Give me that. We need that to make cobblestone. Okay. Do you know... Can you understand me, by the way? I don't know what that means, but okay.
And the Nintendo Switch is getting the Bedrock update, which means Nintendo Switch users will be able to play the game with Windows 10 mobile and Xbox One users. That's crazy. Only one question remains though.
And overall, it's just a much better experience than the game that was originally released on Switch.
But seriously, it's super, it's cute, and it's super cute all at the same time, and you've really got to keep that in mind. If cute is not your thing, if you don't like the idea of like everything having a
Anytime we want from night to day, with the highest mountains, the biggest lakes, it's for us only. Turn it on, turn it on. You feel you're too far away. Turn it on, turn it on. Turn it up, turn it up. You feel you're too far away. Turn it up, turn it up.
Number 1. You can use string on top of a cobblestone wall at any point in the length of it to create a pillar, meaning you can create some pretty cool patterns for your animal. Finally, number 101. If you've made it to this point in the video, thank you so much for watching. The final tip for you is to subscribe.
Wow. That's a lot of stuff crammed into a video there. And even there was some stuff you guys were like, what?
Yeah.
When did that happen? Do we play?
Do we even play this game?
I'm not convinced.
The string? Like, how does that work? They like put it on the cobblestone, it creates like fences, and me and him both looked at each other and was like, we had no idea that you could do that.
No.
Just as like how big the game is.
Yeah.
Like, even people who do it like 24/7 are still like, wow, okay.
Oh my gosh.
All right.
Yeah. We like live on it. We still don't know everything.
So what were kind of some of the big things for you out of that video?
So the biggest one, well, actually, so one of the clips in it was from our friend Stacy Plays, and we're on her server, which is completely vanilla and explores all of the aquatic updates. So there was a clip with the dolphin when she was trying to get the dolphin back in the water because she thought it was going to die on land. Yeah, that's hilarious. But yeah, we got to do that server and explore all stuff that like I had no idea about. Like we had the tridents and the dolphins and breeding turtles and like waiting for turtles to hatch, and it's been awesome. Like that whole update is awesome.
Yeah, are you a fan?
Yeah, I didn't play much regular like vanilla Minecraft, but this really brought my love to it. And like you said, the thing with turtles, we had the same struggle that we didn't know they hatched at night. So like we were trying to hatch these turtles and they wouldn't do it, and we were sleeping through the night every time. And like, why won't they hatch?
The worst, did you like sit on yours too?
Yeah,
I thought if you
had to
sat on them,
incubate
you
them.
could like warm them and it cracks them. And then if you sit on them enough, it like breaks them and they die. And I'm like, this is so traumatizing. It's a learning curve.
I mean, the first time, like when we looked through the video before, you got really a bit too excited about the chest thing. So why? What you were like? It's like a game changer. I'm like, out of all the things,
yeah,
like,
really?
All these new mobs, new things added.
You just
Being able
wanted
to
a
put
chest.
chests next to each other, because I'm really bad at building.
He's like, organization is key.
Oh,
That's
no.
all I care about.
I'm terrible.
Out of all of that, that's like your best thing.
I'm terrible at organizing them. My chests are a mess. But like, I'm really bad at building. So
Yeah.
I usually build really small houses. Not being able to put chests like next to each other meant I had to take up more room. Now I can put them next to each other. I can continue to be bad at building, but still have the functionality of a real house.
Yeah, that really didn't sell it to me. Out of all the things, like cool dolphins and like turtles, and you're like, chests.
Let me tell you about chests.
Let me tell you about chests and the fact that I can put them where I want to now. Oh yeah. What do you think about the kind of the Switch update as well? Obviously, that's kind of cool.
Yeah, it's like it's doing more cross-platform, which we keep seeing like more and more, and it's just awesome. It just brings like you together with a bunch of other people that maybe doesn't have a PC, but you can still play like on the Switch. It's so cool to see that.
The Switch thing's especially cool just because it's like portable too. So like you can take it on the go with you. Like the first time I got access to it was when I was just about to fly home from somewhere, and I was like, sweet. Like I literally downloaded Minecraft on the Switch and played it on my flight home. Like it's insane that you can carry it with you and still play with friends on other consoles. I think it's such a great idea.
Okay, so what I'm taking away from this is like you not only play Minecraft at home, but you also do it when you're outside the house and you're still terrible at building. What are you doing with your time, Callum?
I mean, yeah, I can't even say I'm not creative because I upload a video every day, so I must be somewhat creative. I'm just bad at building. I don't know how to tell you anything else.
Yeah, whenever we're in a series, he's like, look at all this stuff I got. And I'm like, oh, I spent like 3 episodes building my house. And he's just like, oh, like I built like this little thing. It's fine.
It's fine. It's not going to win any design awards.
Yeah.
Like, you know. What do you think? Because obviously the video started off with Adventure Time, so there's kind of like a lot of these kind of like collaboration things, people like kind of using Minecraft. I mean, how do you feel about that? Because obviously Minecraft is so big, it kind of transcends a lot now. It's everywhere.
Yeah, it's crazy how big it still is.
Yes,
it's
right,
still so big. The Adventure Time, I actually did not know about, and I was freaking out about it. Now I have to go see that episode.
Oh yeah,
but like, it's awesome to see more. It's like still in the mainstream, and like people being, oh yeah, that's Minecraft. Like,
yeah, I suppose it's sort of testament to the community as well, because you know, with something like Minecraft that became, you know, incredibly popular, you know, things are written about it in like The Guardian and like papers and TV, and everyone's kind of talking about it. And normally when that happens, it's it's the kind of peak of a game and then it disappears. But it's just kept going. You know, do you think that's kind of testament to the community that everyone just, I don't know, everyone kind of gets on, and it's such a sort of special place that people want to keep coming back, they want to keep building?
Yeah, I mean, I think because of the amount of possibilities in the game, like even like base game, like way back in like some of the earlier versions, like you could do so much with the game that you were never bored. Like you could always do something or find a map that someone made to play, and the story elements, and it's insane. Like people make like cutscenes now using like redstone. It's like I play through some maps that have like movie segments, and I'm like, what is going on? Like
it's like getting so insanely crazy, but like in the best possible way, right?
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
What were some of the crazier things you've seen?
From the clips?
No,
Or in
just in general.
Well,
like-
even as part of the clips, like there was a segment that looked like it turned Minecraft into like a cooking game where you could like, it was like you need to get carrots, and then they'd run into the kitchen and like get carrots and bring it back. It's just like turning one game into so many other games that like, I think that's why it's still to this day, like still everybody wants to play it. It's cross-platform. They keep adding things. It's never the same. And that's why we have so many different like series and servers. It's different every single time.
Yeah. It's quite amazing, really. I suppose what we should probably do now is talk a little bit about today's agenda, because there's so much stuff that's coming up. So why don't we take a look at what's going to be happening today? So obviously we are in the midst of the pre-show here, and 12 o'clock at noon. So that's in not too long a time, we'll be going to the main stage for the full Minecon Earth full performance. I'm excited to know if there's going to be like a musical number at the end, like last year, because that would be hilarious and wonderful. Maybe fire juggling. I don't know. Let's see. And then at 1:50, we've got the post-show, so we're going to be coming back here, backstage, and we're going to have some very, very special guests to kind of deconstruct everything that's happened and talk about what actually went on stage. And at 2:05, we're going to have a developer panel. So any of the kind of like really super nerdy, nitty-gritty stuff about the game that you really want to know, they're going to kind of touch upon all of that, so we can go like deep below the surface of Minecraft there. And then at 3:05, we're going to come back here, and it's going to be myself and Lydia wrapping up the whole of come up. But obviously, like one of the biggest things that happens every year at Minecon is the biome updates. We had some fantastic stuff last year, but now this year we've got 3 to pick from, and obviously we're actually choosing the order on which they will be updated. So we've got 3 to look at. So first of all, we have Savannah. So in Savannah, we have emus, as you can see. We have the baobab tree, which is that super weird like tree in the background, and we also have termite mounts, which apparently they eat dead plants, is what I heard.
Right.
Oh.
Yeah. So how do we feel a bit of Savannah?
I mean,
oh, sorry, it's an ostrich, not an emu. I thought they were the same thing. Are they not the same thing? I don't know.
I'm gonna say no.
No.
Okay, all right. I know birds really well. No.
I can tell.
Yeah. So how do we feel about this one?
So, well, first off, I hope you can ride the emu ostrich thing.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I really hope for that. And also, I'm kind of sad that it's if it's only dead plants and trees, because I was kind of hoping to like use that to like prank people and like put them in people's houses and have them eat it.
But that sounds like a great thing. I sort of quite like that's a thing. But then we maybe play very, very different games.
Yeah.
Callum, what do you think? What's your kind of first read on it?
It's interesting to me because even though I said I'm not creative and I'm bad at building, the way the picture of the tree looks, the stump there almost looks like a door, and I was like, that looks like a great treehouse. So instantly, I'm, if that comes through, I'm ready to.
I'm not getting in a treehouse you built though.
Well, I mean, it won't be spacious, but there'll be chests.
I mean, there'll be an assortment of chests. I don't know if that's what I want from a treehouse.
There'll be room for all your things.
Do you think that's insinuating that the tree's like big enough that you could like build into it, kind of like a cave, but it's like.
Or maybe I'm just being really reading into it.
Yeah, maybe.
This is why we need to find out more information.
Yeah, exactly.
We're basing this upon some very light information right now. The second one is desert. So let's take a look at that one. So here we are. So in desert, we have an oasis, of course, palm trees and meerkats. I really like how it makes it wibbly in the background because it's hot.
Yeah.
What do you feel about this? Any kind of
如果
things
大
that
家
really
想
grab
自
you
己
about it?
睇嘅
I
話，
mean,
你
the
去我留言嗰度
I'm wondering if
有
it's
搵到嘅。
like they're gonna be tunneling underground, and maybe you could like find them underground when you're going, or if you can tame them. I mean, I'm gonna say no, but I'm gonna try and like get them anyway. Like the last of them, bring them back.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's cool. I think that the desert like has so much cool stuff in it that would make it more viable to go to, which is really cool. The meerkats obviously are a huge selling point for me. I love animals in games. I'm a big advocate for just putting more in it.
Just more animals.
If they do that thing, I mean, you can see he's doing it right now where they stand on their back legs and like look out. I'm a sucker for that.
They could warn of danger.
Oh my god! I hope they're in like
That would be
packs of like hundreds. That'd be incredible. Oh my god.
That'd be amazing. And the final one is tiger. So this one looks pretty special. Look at this. We get foxes, guys.
It's so cool.
And we get berry bushes as well, as you can see there, and campfires also. So this is super pretty. I like this one. Look at the shooting stars.
Yeah. I'm all over that. I
Yeah?
love galaxy stuff.
Yeah, it's cool. What do you feel? I mean, obviously, Callum, you're a fan of foxes because,
It's the
animals.
foxes. I mean, there's other things. I'm kind of wondering if the campfire is going to be functional too. Like, can I cook things on it? Because that'd be really cool.
That would
if
be
I could
cool.
like cook like meat over the top of the campfire instead of having to have a furnace with me everywhere. That'd be a cool addition. And of course, foxes.
Yeah.
Big fan.
Okay, so if I have to push you right now to commit to one that is your favourite, what would it be?
I mean, I know
what yours is.
mine's the tiger, yeah.
Yeah?
I got to be a big tiger advocate. I love foxes. I think the other things are really cool additions too. Like I say, the campfires are awesome, and berry bushes is like a really cool addition as well. So I think altogether, that'd be amazing. So I'm a big old tiger fan.
Tigers.
Go Tigers.
Go Tigers.
I'm gonna go. I do like that biome, but I'm gonna go a little different.
Yeah.
Because while we were looking at all of them, somebody brought up the good point that like the desert biome has nothing right now. Like
Yeah.
you go there and you're just like waiting to get out of it. Like you just gotta go across it,
Yeah.
maybe get some sand, and then you're done. So just adding anything to that biome would be great. So like the meerkats, the trees, an oasis. Like I'm all over that.
See, I think I'm down for Savannah. I like the idea of like trolling people by like putting termite mounts near their houses, just destroying things. You know, look at that. Oh, sorry, did I drop that near your house? Didn't mean to, but really I did.
Plus, you love birds. We've
Yes, I
learned
can.
this.
I can clearly differentiate between different species of birds. Awkward. Okay, so of course today during Minecon Earth, our biome correspondent, Mr. Vu Bowie, will be showing you when you can vote. So how you're going to do this is you're going to go to Twitter, go to the Minecraft Twitter page, and there'll be a pinned poll at the top, and this is how you vote. Now, you need to be logged into Twitter for this, okay? And if you haven't set up an account, I think we've got about half an hour-ish before the vote actually happens, so you have got time to go and do that now. And we're going to have 2 votes over the course of Minecon Earth. So the first one will have all 3 of the biomes, and then we're going to whittle it down to the final 2, and then we're going to vote on those as well. So you need to make sure you watch the whole of today's proceedings to know when to vote. Very exciting. Any kind of guess which one you reckon's going to go first? What do you think?
I was gonna go first.
Oh, which one's
Yeah.
least picked?
I'm gonna.
Not going to put you on the spot, but I'm putting you on the spot.
I'm gonna guess at desert. I feel like people are feeling weird, like because it's so like there's not so much to do now. I think it deserves an update.
Yeah.
But I
then
think that
maybe
people are
that's
going
not
to
how
say
people are
because they
gonna-
don't experience it much, maybe that they're not so familiar with it. So like, oh, I'd rather have one I use more updated. Both good arguments, but I think desert could go first.
Oh,
Throwing it out
no.
there.
Would you agree?
I have a feeling it might go first, but I really want it. Like, I mean, I'm glad all of them are happening, but like eventually. But I would like that one, like one of the top two, please, please.
But yeah, of course, you know, we're not voting any of these away. They are going to be all updated at some point. We're just picking the order in which it's going to happen. So don't stress too much about it. But we do want you to go and vote because obviously, you know, the sooner it gets voted in, the sooner you can be playing, which is cool. So now we have a very special guest who's going to be joining us. Could we please welcome Miko? Come on in, Miko. Just waiting back there. I feel like we need some sort of jazzy music to.
Thank you.
Miko! How are you doing?
Hi, Miko.
I'm good. I'm so excited to be here.
Yeah, we're really happy to have you. Do you want to explain to the Minecon audience like what you do exactly in regards to Minecraft?
Yeah, so I'm a game designer, and really what we do is we focus on the player experience. So we think about the problems that players have and how we can solve them. And we do a lot of the behavior of when things get added to the game, how's it going to work with everything that's already there.
So the fun stuff, the logistical fun stuff.
It's very logistical, yes.
So I believe, I've been told you've got a rather special video to show us. Would you like to introduce it to everybody?
Yeah, I'd love to.
Yeah.
So I came here today to talk about a world we made called Inspiration Island, and it really focuses on creative mode. We were thinking about how when people start playing Minecraft, you know, they can be intimidated because they see all these amazing things being built online and they're not really sure where to start. Or maybe they get in the game and they just kind of want an idea of what they should build today. And that's really why we made this world. So I'd love to show you this video.
Okay, cool.
Callum, can we do a video where to go here and try to teach you how to build things?
Oh, so this looks really cool. So it's like a big theme park.
Yeah, it's pretty much like a floating theme park in the sky filled with challenges. This is a home base area where you can build whatever house you want. And then there's 5 areas around it that focus on different techniques.
Okay, this looks so cool. Oh wow, mirror.
Yeah, this one's about statues and working with stairs and slabs to kind of build big structures.
Oh wow.
And this is my favorite area. It's really fun because you put a map in your hand and you can kind of see it come to life while you put all the blocks down.
Oh, cool.
And this one has themed challenges to do.
Ah, yes, we all need to learn more about this because, frankly, I just blow everything up and it's never really what I want to happen.
Of course. And even though we made this world for people who are newer to Minecraft or new to creative mode, we also put a few surprises in there for advanced builders, too.
Ooh, okay. Yeah. So there's cool stuff they can find and do.
Yeah, they can really challenge themselves.
Oh, that's so cool. This looks like so fun. Can you make this for real, please? Like in real life, so we can just go. I mean, it'd be quite expensive, I'm sure, but like, you know, that'd be so fun. I'd go there. I'd totally go there. So yeah, when can we get it? When can we get our hands on it?
Yeah, so it's coming out later this fall, and it will be free in the marketplace.
Oh my God, amazing. That's so cool. Are you really pleased with how it's come out?
I'm really proud of it. Yeah, a huge group of people worked on this, and we can't wait for everyone to do it.
And welcome
maybe we'll see you guys in there too.
You're gonna have a go.
Yeah, he needs it really bad.
He needs help with building.
It's for the newer players. I was like, I don't know any of this stuff. I've been playing for like 6 years now. I have no idea what's going on. It looks incredible.
Is this kind of like a Minecraft-like intervention where it's like, you know what, Callum really needs some help with building. So we've created this for everyone, but actually it's
yeah, maybe, I mean, I need it. I'm more than happy to accept the help. So let's go to Inspiration Island. I'm ready.
Oh, amazing! That's really cool. I mean, we are almost at time for kind of the main show, but not quite yet because I still want to ask you guys some questions because you guys are actually in the main show, like a little bit, right?
Leak the secret.
What? So what can you? I mean, I sort of want to know, but don't want to know. But do you want to know? Like, what's happening? Can you tell us what's going to happen?
I mean, there's a little dash of us in there later on. Little
sprinkling, little Salt Bay.
Little helping of
CPK Salt Bay.
Little helping of CPK and Lauren in there somewhere. There's a whole bunch of cool secret stuff that we actually don't even know about.
Yeah.
Yeah.
They literally, like, during rehearsals, shut off everything. We were like, really? Come on.
Under
They were
wraps,
like, nope.
so it's
Yeah,
gonna
someone
be-
came around and turned off all the TVs
Yeah.
backstage. There's like super secret
They
stuff.
came, turned it off. I was like, what's going on? They were like, nope. Nope, not until the day it airs. I was like, you don't trust us?
So we know about as much as everyone else knows, and we're in it. So
Good. Oh, no, it just means to give me something really good.
Yeah, oh, it must
Yeah, that's
be.
true.
It must
What do you
be.
know? Yeah.
Miko's got it.
What do you know? Miko's
Tell us the
I
secrets.
do know some
Tell us the
stuff. I do
secrets.
know some stuff.
Miko knows things. Come on, Miko.
The info.
This isn't fair.
The info.
It's like track.
Yeah,
It's
but
like
you know I
track.
won't. Yeah, but you know I won't tell you.
Aw.
You're about to find out.
Yeah, but I'm really impatient. Tell me now.
I do love it though. I think you're gonna be really excited.
Really?
Yes, it's
Let's
good.
try and read Miko's face.
I
Can you Guess
know.
what it is. Oh, I don't know.
I get a feeling it's something
We're purple
cool.
hair twins.
It's something cool.
But you can't bond with her to get the info.
Yes, I can. Purple.
Doing it right now.
I mean, I don't know. Like, obviously, this is kind of a bit like Christmas. Does I mean, everyone who kind of like works with the game, is it the same kind of? Yeah, something for the creative. Purple.
Doing it right now.
I mean, I don't know. Like, obviously, this is kind of a bit like Christmas. Does I mean, everyone who kind of like works with the game, is it the same kind of vibe? Because obviously, for the creators, it's so exciting to find out what's happening next. But it's the same kind of vibe with everyone who's like involved in the game as well. Like when mine.
Oh, definitely. I mean, it was already one of my favorite games before I worked here, and there's so
You're
much
living
to
your
look
best
forward
life.
to. Yeah, it's so awesome to see people like you working and making your own content, and all the marketplace creators. It's like the game that keeps on giving. It's so awesome.
Yeah. So I mean,
Yeah.
I feel like I'm really excited. They're almost ready to go on the stage, I think, but not quite yet. I feel like we should make a ridiculous guess as to what's about to happen in the show. Make a ridiculous guess.
I liked your fire juggling suggestion.
Yeah. There's got to be an end musical number because that was amazing last year. That was like so unexpected.
I would love to see the co-hosts for this year doing a musical
Oh, that would be
musical
great.
number.
Who
like
do you
them.
want to see tap dancing most? Are we allowed to say who the co-hosts are yet? Do
They're
they know?
announced.
Does everyone know?
They're announced.
Yeah, okay.
Yeah, they're announced.
So, who would you most like to see tap dancing?
Kind of Martin.
Oh,
I don't know.
Oh
I
my God,
don't know-
Martin!
I don't know why.
See, I don't know why, but I feel like he'd be good at it.
He would be. He'd be like
I wanna
suddenly.
see him do it.
You know what it is? It's because he would look really good with a top hat on and holding a cane. That wouldn't look weird on Martin.
That's it.
It would at all. And
No.
then you're like, he's probably been having like sneaky dance lessons all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Lately.
I think-
I think. Oh my God, Chad. That'd be interesting.
Ooh, that might be good
Yeah.
too.
Some like freestyle interpretive ballet. I don't know.
I don't
What's
think
his
I
vibe?
don't think there's a bad answer actually. Any of them
Yeah.
doing that would be incredible to watch.
So I was thinking of Big B too. I'm like,
Yeah.
I think any of them.
Any of them doing a giant musical number.
Yes.
So now if they don't tap dance into a musical number,
We're gonna be.
we have to run out on stage and do it.
I feel like if they don't do it, that afterwards we should do some sort of like social media live stream where they make where we make them do it just because I feel like we built
It's
up.
only fair.
Yeah, absolutely. I mean, do you think like in the game there's going to be something really particular? Has there been any kind of like rumors, words on the grapevine that've been out there?
I honestly, it might sound weird. I try and stay away from it.
Really?
Because then when I come to events like this or when there's like big updates, I find out all about it at once and I'm genuinely like amazed by everything.
Yeah.
So like that's how I always tend to do it. Like 1.13, we joined this server that had it all in.
Yeah.
I didn't know what anything was, like anything.
Yeah,
and I was like,
same.
oh my God, that's amazing. Like there was about 10 episodes of the series where I was still finding stuff and I was like, that's so cool. That's so cool. And people were like, how do you not know this? It's your job. I'm like, because I try and find everything out at once. I think it's a really cool way to do it.
Yeah, I mean, I kind of feel that way sometimes about like film reviews. Like I don't read anything because then you can sort of be really surprised. As much as I'm really pushing to find out answers now, I'm like moderately contradictory. L.
That's a great shout for Miko.
You're the master of disguise.
How could you?
Oh my goodness.
Oh well. So I mean, I think they're almost ready on the main stage. I just want to say thank you so much to all you guys for coming and joining me. And well, I mean, not really giving anything away, but that's I fully appreciate that. That's what's gonna, what's gonna, happen. But I feel like we made like a really good team here.
Yeah.
I feel like I also need to like up my Minecraft game. Always watching those videos, it always makes me feel really terrible about Like, you feel bad about building. I feel bad about all of my Minecrafting. How am I this terrible? So, you know, this is good. I feel it's a learning experience. And I really need to, I say this every year.
Up
my Minecraft game. Oh, my goodness. Anyway, all that remains to say is a really, really big thank you to all of my guests. And yeah, we're going to be coming back here for the post-show